Thursday, December 22nd, and I'm continuing my day hikes, training walks, training hikes. Today I'm going to start again at mile 444.3, but I'm going to go northbound 5 miles and turn around, hopefully, to make it a 10-mile out and back on the Pacific Crest Trail. So it's a touch warmer today. It's about 46 and thin clouds, but the sun's coming up, so look forward to having it be mild and good hiking weather. Let's get it. Well, today I am starting here at the LARV Resort, the Old Acton KOA. That's the area where you can camp overnight. Swimming pool in that direction. And that is also the direction I'm headed over to connect into the PCT right at the end of their lot. And just a slight breeze, but warm enough to where I don't have to wear anything else. So I'm basically in normal hiking attire of shorts and short sleeve shirt and a hat. All right, 7:50 and I'm off. Well, looks like the old swimming pool has been drained. There's also a little hot tub that actually a couple of them that is really great when they have them operating. The showers, bathrooms are right there, the 2 yellow doors. And I can't remember where they have laundry here. They probably do somewhere. I think they charge $10 or $15 a night. There's a little map of the RV spot. Oh, yeah, they do have a laundry somewhere. The question is, where? Oh, I see. Down in this direction. There's the... that's where I'm headed, northbound. Here comes the Metrolink train. There it is. Lancaster to LA Union Station. All right, well, walking out the backside of the RV resort, this should connect me right into the trail straight ahead down that dirt road. All right, as advertised, here's the PCT. That's northbound, the direction I'm going. And they're southbound. The trail goes up and around behind that dirt road, that knob, and then connects back in up on the ridge right there. Anyway, there's a parking lot right here where I park sometimes, but I think it's kind of favorable to parking here at the RV place if they don't have an issue. didn't see any signs saying not to, so. All right, 5 miles up and back. Equals 10 overall. All right, walking through the brush, which is also probably when the water flow is high. It's probably a bit wet through here. Like right here, for instance. Well, this northbound direction out of the KOA is for the most part uphill. So in the cooler morning hours, that helps to get the body temp up. And then obviously, since this is an out and back, it's pretty much downhill coming back in. See, there's some high clouds which aren't supposed to produce anything other than what you see here. There's no rain in the forecast until maybe midweek next week later on. That's pretty iffy. There's the crossing. Well, this is kind of duplicate footage of a hike I took last week. Anyway, I only went up a couple miles. Today I'm going another 3, so I probably won't shoot much footage until I get up to this dirt road, which was the turnaround spot last time. All right, here we go. There's the monument, completion monument. Somebody planted a little cactus. It looks like a saguaro. Interested to see if it takes hold. All right, put the phone away and start walking uphill. Going up just below those big rocky outcroppings up there. I'll be going from left to right, northbound. Well, another reason I do enjoy coming northbound out of the canyon is because the sun is shining on this south-facing side, as opposed to going southbound where you're in a lot of shade until the sun gets up pretty high. So if it's cooler, this is a little better, I think. And I'm still looking for that mystery cave, which might be, see if I can just get one pole up here. Right there, I'm seeing a little indent. It doesn't look big enough, but the mystery cave, I do not know why I cannot see it. I'm pretty sure that I've seen it several times, but I just can't locate it. And yeah, gotta say that this access point is really good for me. It's only like a 5 or 10 minute drive from where I'm staying, so the availability is really good. I don't have to go very far to get on a great trail like the PCT. That's where I parked this morning, right down there. Oh, here comes a local day hiker. All right, well, right there is the deeper cave. I don't recall that being the one that I'm actually looking for, because it was sort of, well, it looked a lot larger and it was just a single cave up on the side. That is sort of the right orientation. It was uphill to the west of the trail. And I know you had to do a little bushwhack to get there, but I don't think that's it. However, that being said, that is a small cave and might work, I don't know. Get out of the rain. I'll have to keep my eye out. The cave I'm looking for very well might be on the other side of this ridge. I just don't know. It's a mystery. Nice pretty green hillside. All right, I'm coming into the junction of the PCT and this dirt road. This is where I turned around last time I started north. So today I'm going to go hopefully another 3 miles. This I think is 446.2. So I'll shoot a little bit more footage on the next 3 miles. Give a little better northbound view of the trail as it heads toward I-14. I'll pretty much stop at the high point of this part of the trail here. Okay, so you can see the trail just coming below that tower straight ahead, and then it bends around the corner. At that point, I think it ends up in that zone there, and I think we'll top out somewhere over on one of those ridges. No wildlife yet today, but I did run into a day hiker by the name of Lori, who lives nearby and does a lot of hiking around this area. So maybe I'll see him down the line another day. Just a little bit of a breeze. Sun's coming out a little bit more. Another good day. Feeling grateful. Good morning. Yes, there is a person behind this camera. And it's nice enough to wear, hey, short sleeves. If you can see, shorts. Right before Christmas. Ooh, I think I just spotted my cave. Let me turn the camera around. And let's see if I can see it. I think it's, oh, it's so hard to see looking through here, but I think that's it right there. The trail, I think, comes up the ridge and then bends to the right. But that definitely looks like it. So the other day hiking southbound, I just wasn't paying attention. Although, really to see it, this is the angle to pick it up. And I think I'm eventually going to end up right up on that ridge up there. That should be the turnaround spot. Well, that's the direction from which I just came. And headed up around these bends, eventually to a fairly steep little up. I don't think it's real long, but I think it does go up the fall line a short bit. Right up near that cave. I'm going to have to try and mark that. Yeah, there's the cave right there. Trail comes up that little ridge right to the right of it. So this little section here's a nice little transition recovery section for a bit. Most of the work going northbound is that first couple miles. And of course eventually at my turnaround spot it'll drop down towards the tunnel under I-14 into Vasquez Rocks. Alright, I'm going to drop down, where are you, pointer, into this little canyon and bend around and come back up toward that cave. So after this traverse section, we've got a little bit more work uphill to do. Eventually, yeah. Alright, sneaking up on the old cave. If you can see, well, the trail's going to come around here and then switch over to this ridge. And then it's going to go up the ridge, past the cave, and then bend right all the way up to the far ridge center frame. Alright, starting the uphill here. Get some elevation and head on over to the right. Alright, so I'm going to go around this bend and then come across. You can see the trail working its way around the corner, and then at that point I think it goes kind of right up the fall line for a bit before it bends right across the face of that hill. I've been working my way up this little canyon from down there. pretty much standard PCT gradient. Well, sneaking up on the cave. There it is, right there. There's the trail. It's going to skirt by it and then bend right. So this is, I don't know, maybe 100 yards or so of up the ridge. I can just see the trail transiting across that face. Yeah, not too bad, really. All right, let's go. Maybe I'll put a cairn up there, if there isn't one already. All right, so there's the cairn I just made. And the cave is right around the corner there. So what's that, like 30, 40 yards? You can actually see there's a bit of a track. People have gone over there, at least to check it out. And it's right at this hairpin turn. So northbound, it would be the hairpin to your right. Southbound, the hairpin to your left. See how long it lasts. All right, this shows on far out as mile 448.0 for the cave. All right, let's keep on going. I think I have about another mile and a half. All right, a little bit more up around that corner. Probably a little more after that. And windy and I shall go. Up here, there, and there. Pretty mild day. North Fork Campground, somewhere up in that zone. All right, sneaking up on it. Still going up. To there. Maybe over there. We'll see. Anyway, I-14 freeway right there. Now that's a dirt bike track coming over there. So, should be topping out pretty darn soon. There's Vasquez Rocks over there. Agua Dulce behind it. All right, 10:05. I'm here. This is pretty close to 5 miles in, about halfway from here to Agua Dulce. There's the trail below. Drops down and then somehow comes back up over that ridge and drops down to I-14 through Vasquez Rocks into Agua Dulce, and then ends up, the trail goes way up on that ridge over there, as it heads toward Bouquet Canyon, Green Valley, and parts beyond Hikertown. All right, I'm going to take a break here and turn around. There's the trail below me, winding its way down and then over in the direction of that dirt road, way over there. Going southbound right now, headed back to the truck. Should be about a 9-mile round trip. I'm doing a little exploration here off the trail to this cave. Let's see how difficult it is to get around the corner here and take a peek. All right, I'd say about 30 yards off trail. Pretty good size. Definitely could stay here. Not sure if water pools up in the back on a heavy rain. It might. Looks like it's a little damp in there. Anyway, there's a little canyon over here that might have something there. But this is the cave. And the trail is, like I said, about 30 or 40 yards right up on that ridge. And then you go down the ridge line. You can see it coming up out of the canyon there. So I'd say it's about 8 to 10 foot of clearance in the center, and certainly enough to cowboy camp. You could probably even set a tent or two up there if you really had to. Share it with the local wildlife. So yeah, that cave, if you're going southbound, you are not going to see it unless you know where to look. Either the cairn or the mileage, until you get down a ways here on this ridge, and you can look back up and see it. Of course, then you have to hike back to it. So, I don't know, it's an interesting feature. Could come in handy if you're really getting hit by a heavy weather or something, although it is somewhat exposed to the south. So I'm just guessing from low pressure systems and their rotation that may be the entrance of the cave may be facing the weather. All right, as I continue my return journey, I'm not going to film much here because if you really want to see this, go back a few videos from this one and check out the hike that I did with Kimchi from Vasquez Rocks to the Acton KOA. That'll cover a lot of this. I think I filmed a decent amount, but yeah, I don't think there's any point in doing too much more. Maybe a couple of highlights here and there. Otherwise, we'll just get back in that direction. All right, there's the start and end point, center frame, and those trees right next to the road. probably half hour plus to get there. It is all downhill though. Alright, coming up on the railroad crossing. So, probably about 10 minutes out, if that. Well, it's been a pretty good hike. Everything feels good. So, I guess I'm ready for more. Alright. PCT straight ahead up to the parking lot and then southbound way up there. For me, my truck is over here inside this RV park. $12:05. Back home to at least the truck. These cool teepees. You can rent those overnight if you so choose. I've posted up here and over here throughout the years. Anyway, good day out on the dirt. Thanks for coming along. See you next time.